Peggy Reyes with Branson International Film Festival, and we have Caleb Milby with us today. And we were honored to get to meet this young guy at our film festival in 2021. And he was here with a film called Treasure Lies. And it was awesome to be able to actually meet you in person and get some time to spend with you and get to know you a little bit. So that was always fun for me. I'm a people person and I love talking, obviously. So it was really fun to get to meet you and get to know you a little bit. So we want everyone else to be able to have that opportunity as well. So we are doing these interviews. They're going to go on our YouTube channel, and then they'll also be embedded into our newsletter through our emails. So they will be on both places. It'll just be a link to that YouTube. And we'll be posting these interviews from now until the film festival for next year. So you may not see your interview right away, but it will be there. So just FYI. Yeah. So, and we'll try to let you know if you're not part of our email distribution right now. If you go to our website, which is bransonfilmfestival.com, there's a place there that you can put your email in, and then you'll get part of that email distribution. It just lets you know what we're doing, what we're planning for next year. And then we're just doing kind of like a get to know you, or what's been happening since last film festival, because I think everybody would like to know and get an update. So that's what we're doing. So I'm just going to do a little bit of introduction about who Caleb is, and then you can tell us any other little tidbits of information that you think would be fun. So you're the youngest of 3 boys, and you have been acting for as long as your parents can remember. As a young child, you would reenact scenes from your favorite action movies and choreograph sword fighting scenes with your brothers on home videos. It would be really fun to see some clips of those.
Oh, yeah.
It would be fun for us, maybe not so much for you, right?
Right.
You participate in CYT and school plays, which only increases your desire to act. At the age of 9, you began asking your parents to get you an agent. And if I'm saying these things incorrect, just correct me.
No, it sounds good so far.
Okay. And then after being convinced that acting was a true passion and not just a passing interest, your parents agreed to allow you to pursue a professional career in acting. Your desire is to work full-time in television and or film. And when not acting, you are active in sports, writing film scripts, and filming your own work. So do you do TikTok videos?
I do not. I have a couple of my really close friends are pretty big on there, so I'm thinking about dipping my toe, but I don't right now.
I have, and I don't think my daughter met you, but I have a 19-year-old daughter who tells me about these TikTok famous people.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that? TikTok famous. So, hey, maybe that's a thing.
Maybe.
So anything that I said about you, did you need to correct any of that or add anything to that about who is Caleb?
No, it was all right on the money.
All right. Thanks, Deborah. And so you have 12 acting credits so far. And is it okay to ask how old you are?
Yeah, I'm 21.
Okay. So, the legal 21.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So you have 12 acting credits, and of course you were at the film festival, like I said earlier this year, with Treasure Lies. And what has been your favorite part about being involved in this industry?
There's so many things. I love every part of it. I mean, obviously the work is a big one. That's the main reason why I'm doing it, but I've never had like a bad encounter on set or anything. So I've loved being around all the different people and all the different environments, getting to travel. I flew to Romania last year to shoot a project with John Groders. So that was crazy because I've never even I've been to the Caribbean, but I've never been like abroad. So that was a whole new experience for me.
Right.
That's probably my favorite experience, but yeah, I love every part of it, really.
Good. And then what would you say to parents who have children wanting to get into acting?
Uh, probably just be patient, because I mean, obviously at some point when everyone's a kid, oh, I want to be a movie star. I want to be
Right.
famous,
Yeah.
So probably just, give it a little bit of time and see if it is just a passing phase. And then if it's not, I mean, every situation is different. My family was very supportive and helped me as much as they could every step of the way. But yeah, probably just be patient and maybe support locally too. Like go try out the theater, go do
Right.
local stuff, and then if they like that, then keep encouraging. But if not,
Right.
don't.
But be honest, right?
Oh yeah,
So
100%.
be honest, because sometimes you watch those singing shows and they have the people that have tried out and their families like, yes, you can sing, and then they
Sometimes.
sing, and then you're like, no, why did your parents tell you that?
It's a
So
fine
I
line
mean,
between
maybe
encouragement.
honesty would be a good thing.
It would be a good thing, but there's a fine line between encouragement and just lying.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
If you can
Yes.
walk that line, then that's the sweet
Yes.
spot.
Yes, for sure. Well, I think that your parents were right on. We actually got to watch Treasure Lies at the film festival, and you did a fabulous job.
Thank you.
I'm not in the film industry. I'm just a movie watcher. That's what our family is big into movies. And so I just think that you did a great job in that film. So I'm looking forward to, and you're only 21.
Yeah.
So, I look forward to all of the future projects that you have. So speaking of future projects, do you have anything else right now that you're working on, or you've gotten casted? I know you can't tell me specifics, but like you've been casted for that you're looking forward to?
I don't have anything concrete. There's been a lot of conversations and things being talked about. I just finished my first short film, writing it a couple months ago, so I'm looking to hopefully make that by the end of the year, and I'm planning to direct that too, and then thinking about maybe a feature for it, and if not, there's another feature that I just started writing.
Oh, okay. So not so much acting roles right now, but getting into more writing right now.
The discussions have been acting roles, but the writing is just, I like doing it. I want to tell stories people haven't told before.
That's awesome.
And so just dipping my foot in all around.
Right. Now, and when you have them ready, you are going to submit them to Branson Film Festival.
Oh, 100%, without a doubt.
Yes. Excellent. Yeah. Now you are in Oklahoma, is that correct?
I'm from Kansas, but I moved back to LA in August last month.
Oh, okay. So you're in LA now.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to push the interview time back a little bit.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was thinking you were on my time frame.
No, that's all right.
Yeah.
This was perfect.
Awesome. Well, I hope that you are enjoying LA. So if you're not acting in LA, what are you doing right now?
I work online, actually.
Oh, okay. Good. Awesome. Congratulations. So if you could tell us what's your dream role, what would that be? Like what type of film would be your dream role?
I've always been huge on Lord of the Rings. I think something like that would be cool, but also I love, thrillers, and so like something like Inception or maybe like Zodiac, Nocturnal Animals. I don't know. There's a lot of different things I want to try. I want to be as diverse as I can.
Yeah. And you don't want to really get locked into that mold, because I think sometimes young actors get locked into a mold, and then it's hard to, kind of break out of that mold. So yeah, so diversity would be good for sure. And then I already asked you this question about submitting your personal work. So we look forward to seeing your personal work. And then how would you say that your faith plays into the roles that you select or that select you?
I mean, I'd say yeah, they select me more than I select them, It's just, you know, you read something, someone's talking about something, and there's just a feeling of like, is it right? Is it not? And you just got to gravitate towards that and trust that, because along with your faith, there is the gut feeling that aligns with you as well. So just if it all lines up and you know holds up, then you move forward with it.
Right, right. Now, is your agent in LA, in
I
California?
have one in LA and I have one in New York.
Okay. All right. Well, we look forward to definitely future projects with you behind the camera and then in front of the camera as well. So maybe some TikTok videos. So you'll just have to keep in contact with us.
Maybe,
And make sure you put those out there on our Facebook page so people can see them. And then I want to thank you so much for being a part of our film festival this last year.
Of course, I had a great time.
Like I said, it was a lot of fun, and hopefully you'll be able to come back again. I know you're in LA now, but our film festival for next year is going to be in April as well. So awesome. April of 2022. So we would love to have you back, of course. And then can you give us any follow-up on what's been happening with Treasure Lies since we last saw you in April?
What has been going on with Treasure Lies? It did one more, what was it? The ICVM Crown Awards. I believe it won the Silver Crown for drama under $250,000. But I think that was the last festival event
that it's been
that it played at. Yeah, we caught you guys kind of towards the end of its run.
Right, right. Yeah, well, like I said, I think that, you know, it was a great film and a really cute story. So, you know, great job there. And I'm sure you're going to do wonderful things in the future. So for those of you who don't know, make sure that you are following Caleb Milby. Now, do you have any kind of social media or anything like that people can follow you on?
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook. Mostly it's just my name.
Okay.
Not too tough.
Okay. All right. So follow Caleb Milby and you'll get to see what he's up to. And then if you want to see Treasure Lies, my understanding is that it's out on DVD.
DVD, Amazon, Vimeo on demand, christiancinema.com. I think that's it.
Okay. So if you want to see Treasure Lies and you've not seen it yet, I highly recommend it. And of course, Caleb does as well. And so check out all of those venues to be able to see that film. And then we will see Caleb hopefully in the future. And thank you again for taking your time out today and interviewing with us and giving us just a little bit of highlight of who's Caleb and what you're up to.